Hi children, welcome to grade 4 English and this is our session 2 in chapter number 10, a lesson for kings. And let's recall the story what we have seen in our earlier session. A lesson for kings. Once upon a time, Brahmadatta was reigning in Banaras, and Brahmadatta is none other than the future Buddha, and he played a role of son and heir before he turned out into future Buddha. And when the day came for choosing a name, they called him Prince Brahmadatta. He grew up in due course. When he was 16 years old, he went to Takshashila and accomplished in all arts. After his father died, he ascended the throne and ruled the kingdom with righteousness and equity. He gave judgments without any partiality, hatred, ignorance, or fear. He thus reigned with justice, and also his ministers administered the law with justice. Lawsuits being thus decided with justice, there were none who brought false cases. And as these ceased, the noise and tumult of litigation ceased in the king's court. And though the judges sat all day in the court, they had to leave without anyone coming for justice. So they decided to close the hall of justice. And in this picture, you can see Brahmadatta, his minister, and some people in his court. Then the future Buddha thought, it cannot be from my reigning with righteousness that none come for judgment. The bustle has ceased, and the hall of justice will have to be closed. I must therefore now examine my own faults. He wanted to examine his own faults, and he was searching for every man and women in his kingdom who is finding his faults. From that day onwards, he sought out for someone who could tell him his faults. But among those around him, he found no one would tell him his faults. And all he heard was his praise. He thought it is from the fear of him that these men speak only the good and not the evil things. So he sought among those people who lived outside the palace, and finding no fault finder there, then he searched outside the country in suburbs and also the countryside. So he handed over the kingdom to his ministers and mounted his chariot, and taking only his charioteer, left the city in disguise. And searching the country through up to the very boundary, he found no fault finder, and heard only of his own virtue. So he returned back from the outermost boundary and returned by the high road towards the city. And there he met the king of Kosala, Mallika by name, and he was also ruling his kingdom with righteousness. And when seeking for some fault in himself, he also found no fault finder in the palace, but only heard of his own virtue. So, seeking in his countryside, he too came to the very spot. The two came face to face in a low cart track with steep sides, where there was no space for a chariot to get out of the way. Then the chariot of Mallika, the king, said to the charioteer of the king of Banaras, "Take your chariot out of the way." And then he said, "Take your chariot out of the way, O charioteer. In this chariot is riding the king of Banaras, the king Brahmadatta." Yet the other replied, "In this chariot is riding the king of Kosala, the great king Mallika. And take thy carriage out of the way and make room for the chariot of our king." And children, now let's continue reading the story and let's find out what happened after this. Then the charioteer of king of Banaras thought, "They say that he too is a king. What is now to be done?" After some consideration, he said to himself, "I know a way. I will find out how old is he. Then I will let the chariot of the younger be got out of the way and make room for the elder." And when he had arrived at the conclusion, he asked that charioteer what the age of the king of Kosala was. But on inquiry, he found that the ages of both were equal. Then he inquired about the extent of his kingdom and about his army, his wealth, his renown, about the country he lived in, his caste, tribe, and family. And everything, they were just on a par between the two kings. And now they had a confusion. And now what to do after this? And here in this page, you can see the picture of Charioteer and the king of Kosala, Mallika, and the king of Banaras, Brahmadatta. They were standing on the road which is of deep, steep slope. Then he thought, I will make way for the most righteous king. Then he asked, what kind of righteousness has this king of yours have? Then the charioteer of king of Kosala, proclaiming his king's wickedness as goodness, uttered the first stanza. The strong he overthrows by strength, the mild by mildness does Mallika. The good he conquers by goodness, and the wicked by wickedness too. Such is the nature of this king. Move out of the way. And after hearing this, the charioteer of king of Benares asked him, well, have you told all the virtues of your king? Yes, said the other. If these are his virtues, where are then his faults? Asked he. The other said, well, for the nuns they shall be false if you like. But pray then, what is the kind of goodness your king has? And then the charioteer of the king of Benares called unto him to hearken, and uttered the second stanza. Anger he conquers by calmness, and by goodness the wicked. The stingy he conquers by gifts, and by truth the speaker of lies. Such is the nature of this king. Move out of the way. And when he had thus spoken, both Mallika the king and his charioteer alighted from their chariot, and they took out the horses, removed their chariot, and made way for the king of Benares. And here, in this story, children, what you learned. When someone is in anger, you can conquer them only with the help of your calmness and peace. And when someone is very wicked and doing evil things, you can conquer them only with the help of your goodness and kindness. And the stingy, when someone is very, very selfish, you can able to conquer them by only giving them something. That is, it can be gifts or it can be something to them. And by the truth, the speaker of lies. When someone is saying so many lies to you, you cannot conquer them by saying lies. You can conquer them only with the help of the truth you have. And such is the nature of this king, Brahmadatta, the king of Benares. And after hearing this, the king of Kosala, that is the Mallika and his charioteer, they found that he is greater than him. And after that, they made the way for the king of Benares. This story is written by Joseph Jacobs, and from this story, learn to be always think wisely, and we should always follow righteousness and equity in our life. And children, I hope you are clear with the story, a lesson for kings. And today I'm going to give you the home assignment. Read chapter number 10, a lesson for kings story thoroughly. And after reading the story, complete practice zone 1, question number 5, 6 and 7. Fifth one, who was the king of Kosala? Where did the two kings meet? And sixth one, the charioteer of the king of Benares found different ways to check the righteousness of the king of Kosala. Write about two of them from the story. And seventh one, how did the charioteer of the king of Benares finally decide that his king was most righteous? Yes, read the story thoroughly and answer these questions. If you need any help, you can check with the story. And children, next, in your workbook, question number 1, 2 and 3. what you liked in the story, what you learned from the story, and you have to draw your favorite scene or character from the story in the space given below. And children, drink more water, eat healthy food, reduce your screen time, don't use mobile phone and television often, stay home and stay safe. And after completing your homework, kindly post your homework in grade 4 English Google Classroom. And thank you so much, children.